I'm just someone who likes to explore different platforms in business and social media and anything that works and that could help anybody. So, right now, I'm going to share with you how to start an online business. And I know this one would be slightly focused on Shopee, which is an online selling platform in the Philippines and nearby countries in Asia. But the principles here, you can apply this with any other platforms that is similar to Shopee. So moving forward, let's talk about some of the steps that you could follow. First is choose your niche. So this is very important because when you plan to do an online business, you want to do something that is in line to your skills and something that you would be passionate about to do. So you can be a dressmaker, maybe you like art. So yeah, identify your niche. Think of something that you're passionate about doing. So that's the first one. Second thing is conduct market research. So determine the demand for your product and research your target audience. You want to know how big your market is. For example, if you're someone who, let's say, you create art, I love arts. I love simple things that look cute. And so I'm a market for those things. So just check how big your market is, how big is the market of people who has this particular problem, and how can you solve that problem. Third one is you can set up your online store. And the good thing about this is that most online selling platforms out there is free. So you don't have to pay anything to set up an online store. And then after you do that, you can create a marketing strategy. Yeah, you can think of ways on how you can get the word out to other people, how you can get your shop, your brand, your products out there. You can do social media, you can do advertising. It's totally up to you, but you have to think on how you're going to get the word out to the people. And finally, continue to improve. If there is anything that's constant in this world, that is change. And then there's always room for improvement. So yeah, here are just some of the steps to consider as you start your online business. So you might ask yourself, what are the things that you can sell online? Well, a lot of things. And here are just some of those examples. You can sell fashion, beauty and personal care, electronics, home and living, health and wellness, toys and games, and so on. So there's a lot of things that you can do. You can sell online. And by the way, if you have questions along the way, please feel free to type in the chat. It would be very helpful for everyone if you can bring those questions out. But yeah, here are the things that you can sell online. But you might ask me, Audrey, selling online is not really my thing. Well, you might be right. Online business is not for everyone. But if you're ready to work hard and take risks, the possibilities are endless. And we understand some people may not want to do online business. They might want to focus more on investing in stocks, or they might want to do more of real estate, and some wants to do business. And it's totally up to you. But I just want to know, by the raise of thumbs up, I want to see who among you here are interested to do online business. If you can just show me a thumbs up, that would be great. So I could. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. So next slide would be, who are the people who might be interested with doing this? So we got entrepreneurs here. They're innovative inventions that just need to be out there in the world. So it's very helpful if you have those things that you create in an online platform, so everyone in the world can see it and maybe purchase it. Sometimes entrepreneurs create problem-solving inventions that are, minor errors in life, but are very, very important in our lives. It makes our lives more efficient. So we're grateful for entrepreneurs worldwide for doing that. We also have small business owners. If you want to resell products, you can definitely do that online. Stay-at-home parents. For parents who just want to stay at home and still want to do work at the same time, you want to take care of your kids, this might be for you. For retirees, those who still want to earn income, and it's good because online business is super flexible. So this can be for you too. And for college students who want to earn more money and who wants to have experience with business, this can be good for you too. So a lot more people who might be interested for this kind of things. But last night while I was scrolling on Shopee, I saw this product. It's a face mask. And we all know what happened 3 years ago when the pandemic hit the entire world. Everybody was wearing face masks, right? And what intrigued me when I saw this post is that it was only 6 pesos. I think this is 12 cents in US dollars. So what surprised me even more is when I looked how many face masks were sold by this local seller. So this seller is in Valenzuela City in Manila, Philippines. And this seller have sold 15.3 million. And so I was curious, how much money is that? That is 91.8 million pesos just for a single product that they put out online. And so it amazed me how online selling can do wonders. It's how it can really help people who are doing business online. And so this can be you too. This can be you and I. Well, you never know what products you can put out there and what products could be helpful to people. So that's just an example. Moving forward, we're going to talk about how to create an online shop. And I'm going to show you how easy that is. But we're going to use Shopee as an example. And like I said earlier, Shopee is common in the Philippines, in Taiwan, Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Vietnam. They've also put out some examples here that is available worldwide. We have Shopify, we have Etsy. We can even post our products on Meta or Facebook. I was surprised that on TikTok, you can actually sell products too. So that was interesting to know. And Lazada is also a local brand like Shopee. But yeah, let's have a step-by-step on how to create an online shop on Shopee. So the first thing, just go to shopee.com and you have 4 ways here to sign up. You can use your phone number, Facebook, Google, or Apple account. And then what I want you to do, if you ever plan to do this, save your login. Put it on a piece of paper, put it on your notes, don't lose it. Okay? Put your username and your password. Keep it in a place that you wouldn't lose it. So after you've done that, just go to the Shopee Seller Center. That would be seller.shopee.com. And you're going to log in here. After you've logged in, you're going to figure out what you want to name your shop with. So just think of your shop name. Here are some examples that I've put out here. Make sure that it is distinctive, it's memorable, and something that reflects your shop and products. For example, the vintage vibe. When you hear it, you could probably think, oh, they're selling vintage products, right? Nature's Bounty. They're probably something selling related to nature. Maybe it's skincare. Maybe it's any nature-related products. Heavenly Scents. It's perfume. Maybe. But based on the title, you can tell what kind of products they're selling, and so on. Next, after you figure out the shop name, you want to upload images or videos to give your shop a strong brand identity. And here are the examples that I have found that are really good examples. So you can create posters, you can post them on your account, and that would help your shop have a better view for your audience. Next would be the shop description. Make sure it's short, concise, and the description to attract the shoppers. And just a disclaimer, do not include personal information. Do not put your phone number in it, your email, and so on. But here's an example. Discover unique and elegant handmade jewelry pieces that light up any occasion. Luminous jewelry inspired by the beauty of nature and the latest fashion trends. So you can get an idea of what the shop is about. Oh, they're selling trendy jewelry. So this is a great shop description. Next is, once you have done that, you can put your name here, name of your shop, or your shop name. This is more of like another name as well. And then put your gender, date of birth, and then you're good. Next is when you start adding products now to your shop. So as you can see, it's so easy to set up an account, and then you can get started on adding new products to your website. And as you add a product here, you will put your product name, description, category, where does it belong, what brand it is, what's the material, and so on. So just put any details of your product there. And I put some examples here of what that's going to look like. So you have an image of your product, you have the name of your product, the price, and so on. And so if someone purchased that, you're going to see that here. So what I like about Shopee is that, and I believe all other online selling platforms, is that they have really good user interface. It's easy to understand. You just look at the left side here and you're going to see everything that you need to know about your shop. You can see shipment, orders, products, marketing, and so on. So if someone ordered to your shop, just go to shipment and you can see that person who ordered something from your shop. And then what you're going to do is you're going to print the waybill. Basically, the waybill is the details of the buyer. Like it's for the delivery friends who will, find their address and deliver it to them. And so they can track as well. There's a barcode on the waybill, so we could track the shipment. And then you can arrange pickup. So yeah, this is what you're going to see when someone ordered from your shop. And then there are some things that you can do if you're going to ship out products. You can arrange pickup, which means you can arrange with a courier that they go to your house and pick up the product that you're going to ship out. Or you can also go to the nearest courier and drop off the packed product already with a waybill on it. So the good thing about this is all free. You don't have to pay anything. Okay? It's all free. So the perks of having an online shopping account, especially with Shopee, you can upload 1,000 products on it. That's the max. 1,000 products. And then Shopee only takes 5.6% of cost of goods sold. So if you have a sale of 100 pesos, then Shopee will only take 5.6%. And that is only 5 pesos and 6 cents. So that's all what Shopee is going to take from you. Next is the Shopee or courier packaging are all free if it's less than 10 kilograms and if it fits the pouch, the large pouch. So it's great that almost everything is free in here. So it's really easy to set up an online shop, right? And this is almost the end of my presentation, but I just want to share some of the benefits of an online shop. So the first one is it reaches a larger audience. Because it's online, you can just share the link to literally everyone, and they can access your shop wherever they may be in the country. Next one is lower overhead costs. Because it's online, you don't necessarily have to open up a store. You don't necessarily have to hire more employees because you can do these things at home. Third, 24/7 availability. People can purchase from your shop even when you're sleeping at night. So it's always going to be there. When people purchase from your shop, you wake up in the morning, you check your shipment stuff, and you're going to see orders from people that have gone to your site overnight. Next is increased flexibility. You can just set up a time in a day when you would check orders from your shop. You can do 8 to 9 a.m. and 8 to 9 p.m. So you don't have to spend all of your time every day to look at the screen. You have all the flexibility that you need. And then data-driven insights. You can check the data of people who are going to your website. You can check their behavior. And if you plan to do ads, you can target people who are buying from your shop. So it's wonderful that we have all these AI for doing these things for us. So yeah, those are just some of the benefits of having an online shop. And to end this presentation, I just want to share this quote from Winston Churchill when he said that success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. And I like this quote because this quote reminds us that success is not really a one-time, big-time event, and failure is not the end of the world. But as we keep trying and as we never give up on the things that we do, those are the things that ultimately leads us to success. And so let's not let our failures and setbacks discourage us and stop us from doing things that will help us progress. But let's use them as inspiration to keep moving forward, and let us all stay focused on our goals, and eventually success will come to us. And yeah, that's it for this presentation. If you have any questions, I would be willing to entertain them, but if not, that would be great too. Back to you, Tom.